How many do we have?
What?
3.
We only have 3?
Yep.
Did Cheryl Luckfeld sign up?
Yep.
Oh, hi. Oh, we're live. Hi.
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 How are you?
I sucked a English muffin crumb into my windpipe this morning, and I've been producing a little.
Okay, enough.
Well, no, I just can't, get it cleared.
Nobody wants to know.
I was
about your
on the
muffin
phone
crumbs.
talking to somebody, and they said, "Are you dying? What is happening?" And I'm not dying, but I'm choking.
So somebody told me the other day. They said, "I watched your Monday Meanderings," and she kind of giggled and she said, "You really do meander."
I know. That's why I named it that.
I said, "Yeah, I know. It's a lot."
That's why I named it that. Not only is it a quilt design, but it's how our brain works. And I said our brain as if there was only one.
Maybe we share it.
Oh,
okay.
it's a gloomy day here.
I know. And I heard we're supposed to get more storms like Wednesday. Wednesday, they said more severe.
So are we.
Yeah. So we got some new fabric.
Those look like flannels.
They are.
Sorry. Who are they from?
Robert Kaufman. Aren't they fun? Little X's and O's, little polka dots, stripes.
Very cute.
Little animals, flowers. There's a new wide back. Oh, you can't see that down here. A new dark blue with navy background there. That's new. And we got this new line from P&B, a new basic. It's called Milk Paint.
Oh.
Yeah, and it comes in a whole bunch of different colors. So
that's fun.
Yeah, I thought those were pretty. A nice blender. Gender neutral, no flowers.
All the things.
All the things. It would be pretty to embroider
Checks
on.
all the boxes.
Checks all the boxes. Yeah. So yeah, we've had people asking for baby flannels recently.
Yes,
a significant increase. So I got a few kind of there's some blue and there's some pink, but kind of a
milk paint. Yes, you said
variety.
milk paint, correct?
Milk paint. Yes. Isn't that fun?
Billy likes milk paint fabric.
It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Good blender. Good blender. So yeah, some new fabrics. We got a few new patterns. I gotta get my
careful
stack. I know, right?
I'm gonna be okay, I promise.
Okay, good. This is a cute little jelly roll pattern. What's late?
The heart.
Well, it's still cute. Doesn't have to just be for Valentine's Day. Another. What?
Somebody said, I love it when y'all meander. It keeps me in stitches. Pun intended.
I love it. We could have our own sewing comedy show.
Would anybody watch it?
I don't know. I like this one. This is fun.
I did one similar to that a long time ago. I love a chain.
Crown and anchor.
Oh, that one's fun.
And this one, I'm super excited about this. This is a throwback, but it's new again. And the young people don't know that it's the young people don't know that it's a throwback, right? So they think this is really cool. They call it a bubble quilt, aka we used to call it a biscuit quilt.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah, where you like make the little squares and you stuff them. But they are cute.
It's fun that those and the needle punch, all things we did when we were 9.
Well, I read an article yesterday about it was the article was headlined or titled, "Grandma Hobbies Make You Happy." And it was all about like
quilting,
right, like
sourdough,
needle art, gardening, sewing, quilting, all of the things.
all the things we love.
And it says, all of these things reduce stress. And that, that's what people are finding.
Sometimes.
Well, they're supposed to reduce your stress.
Sometimes they reduce stress.
This isn't new. It just came back in stock. It's the Stripology Squared Mini.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little mini one. I know Thomas loves him, Stripology.
I don't like that mini one as much as I like that big one.
The extra large, yeah. Yeah, I like the extra large. Yeah.
I mean, I could see the mini having a purpose, but the extra large is my favorite.
Right. Like if you go on a retreat and you need something, the mini would be a good one to have. I also wanted to show, the bag I've already shown. This is not new. But the handles on this bag.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Oh, right. The handles on this tote bag are just leather handles.
Right.
And I've had a lot of people say, well, where did you get that? Well, it's something that we carry, leather strapping. Why are we shaking our head? And
Justin and Thomas are having a conversation.
It's like you're a pet. You're like the catcher and the pitcher. That's what it looked like you were doing. Like, I didn't play baseball. I don't know what the.
I don't think they have one that goes like this.
Think about it. That's what.
Oh God!
Hey, dummy! What are you doing?
I'm writing the alphabet on stickers, and they told me not to.
Oh, so these are leather straps. They come in a roll. They come in different colors. They're 3/4 inches or 1 1/4 inches. Super fun. Quick way to, right? Super fun.
How many yards? Did you say how many yards?
It's 45 inches. So basically,
a yard and a quarter.
This tote, I just took it and cut it in half and had my 2 straps.
Perfect.
Perfect, right? They come in black, brown, dark brown, light brown. Something else that people have been coming in and looking for since, somebody's not going to be around anymore. I mean, I'm sad about that. But hem tape. Like, people are like, we need some hem tape. So, like, we're picking up little things here and there so if your friends are like, the sky is falling and I don't know where I'm going to get these little things.
Hem tape.
Hem tape, interfacing, needles, threads, all of those things. We stock, we have, we can add little things to our repertoire. The other thing is the Sally Tomato purse of the month that we're doing. People are really liking it. They're liking the kits. They're liking everything. Sally Tomato is now kitting other projects in her little repertoire. I'm not sure if I
used that word multiple times this morning.
I know. I'm not sure if I showed this one or not.
No.
Isn't that cute? It's it's cork and it holds your passport. So it's a good little travel crossbody bag. And then I love this one.
Oh, that's fancy.
Isn't that cute? I might want to make that one. I have to make one for Savannah first, though. And then this one, this is fun. So when you go to your concerts and your the clear bags, it has all the stuff to make this cutie little clear bag. So these are just kits that are available. They're not necessarily part of a class.
You can buy them.
You can just buy a kit. It has all the stuff in there ready for you to go. It has the pattern and the supplies, the hardware, all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you check out those as well. I think that's all that I have that's new. At least that I remembered to pull or Stacy pulled. What about you? Do you have anything new? I know you're getting ready for Paducah, so
I'm getting ready for Paducah. I had a bunch of new stuff last week when you were not here.
Yeah.
Oh, and next week I won't be here. We need to remember that. I'll be on spring break. Woo! Paducah. We have machines piled everywhere, and they're not even all here yet. We got the Viking classroom machines. Leslie,
I'm gonna sell them all.
I don't know that I've ever been so excited about classroom machines ever.
I'm negotiated.
I negotiated some killer prices.
I'm super excited.
You've already sold some of them.
I have. Like, I'm super excited. Like, if you are in need of a sewing machine.
If you're new here and you don't know how this works, Paducah Quilt Festival is the end of April. We are the vendor for Husqvarna Viking, Pfaff, Laura Star, and Arrow Sewing Furniture. We have 2 classrooms, one with 22 Husqvarna Vikings in it and one with 22 Pfaff machines in it. Those machines are rolling in here now, brand new in boxes. We will take them to Paducah. We will put them in the classroom. They will use them in the classes for the couple of days that the show is going. And then we will sell them at a discounted price, but they will still have
full warranty,
just like a brand new machine. They just have been test driven a little bit. But because of that, they are priced very well.
Super hot.
So hot, I can't sell you what it is. But
you can't sell you. You can't tell you.
I can't tell you what it is. I can sell you.
Yeah.
And Leslie already is selling. So be aware.
Yeah.
We are going to have Quilt 97s and Epic 3s in the Viking classroom. And Leslie has made it her quest because a Quilt 97, if you come in the store and you say, Leslie, what's your favorite machine? It's a Quilt 97.
If you're looking for just a sewing machine.
Yes, if you're looking for just a sewing machine,
yeah.
Quilt 97 is her favorite sewing machine.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone should have one.
Yes.
I mean, she's convinced of it.
You should. Everyone should have one.
Don't have one.
Fabulous.
You need to come look at it. It's her favorite. And she's already started selling them. So we have 11 Epic 3s and 11. Well, we don't have 11 Quilt 97s anymore because we've already got deposits on some. So.
But I'm going to sell those Epic 3s too, because if you want embroidery, then whoo, yeah.
Well, and I got another deal.
I know. And those I'm excited about too. So, everybody needs one of each.
So, okay. So the other deal in the Pfaff room is we're going to have performance icons, which is a sewing only machine. And we're going to have creative performance 950s. And a creative performance 950 is a sewing and embroidery machine.
Super hot deal.
So sorry, super hot price.
Super hot deal.
I was so excited. So excited. Financing, super hot price. Like, I'm probably not allowed to say it, but it's like 45% off. I'm not allowed to say
You're going to get canceled. You're going to get canceled.
But
we're going to have to come back and put a black patch over your...
It's such a good price. It's such a good price. And it's such a good machine. It's solid, is reliable, as big hoop, is a big bed, is automatic needle threader, not like a needle threader, but a boop, do-it-yourself needle threader. It has lots of light.
Ribbon stitches.
It's ribbon stitches. It'll use the ribbon and a ribbon attachment. Yeah. And you know what the even better deal is? What? I know, Ellen, I couldn't say it loud enough for you to hear. I'm not allowed.
You have to come in and ask.
But the big deal is how am I going to say this? So
because this is going to make a difference.
This is going to, because when I do this, nobody's going to know. So the Epic 3 sale price, you could almost buy a Quilt 97 and a Pfaff Performance 950, so a sewing only and a sewing and embroidery machine.
It could be like a pair
for just a little bit more than what an Epic 3 would cost.
I always said they're like sisters.
Two for like.
Oh, we're probably going to be in trouble.
I know, but I don't care. It's going to be so excited.
If you're coming to Paducah and you haven't checked out the classes, do that, and then you can play with the machine.
Really good at this. The classes are really good. I
want to sit in on a couple.
That being said, a lot of our classrooms are full.
Yeah, but not all of them. I checked the other day.
I know they're not all full, but there's a lot of them that are full. Yes. We'll also have cabinets, arrow sewing furniture, and we'll also have Laura Star ironing systems. Now, if you can't get to Paducah, because we're the vendor, we will be honoring Paducah pricing in the store for the month of April. So if you can't make it down there, just not in your time schedule, still come into the store and talk to us because we can get you fixed up with that. A good travel machine, Lynette, she's got an Epic. It's too heavy to travel with. What's a good quilting travel machine? The question is, does it have to be a Husqvarna Viking, or do you have a preference? Because we've got some options for travel machines.
Right. And how big do you want for your travel quilting machine? Like, do you want a real travel machine, or do you want something that still has a little bigger throat, but not as big as your Epic?
Speaking of, wrong button. Hold on. Still wrong button. So many buttons. There we go. Now I got us all right. It's the last day of March. It's the last day of March. So that means today is the last day for March specials. The referral program, not a March special, but it is still going on. Make sure you're referring your friends to come in and take a look at sewing machines. People are doing it and we are loving it and we thank you. That was already happened. National Quilting Month. So it's the last day of National Quilting Month. So today is the last day you can come in and get a Husqvarna Viking for $600 or more and get the extension table. Today is the last day. Lynette, I would take a look at this little beauty.
This is a great.
And if you can do it today, I don't know. This is my favorite travel machine. This is everybody's favorite travel machine, I think.
It's like you can put it in your pocket.
It's tiny. It's only 13 pounds. So Passport 2.0 is on sale for $6.99. It is going to get that free extension table because today's the last day for that. Today's also the last day for the Friends and Family sale for Bernina. So if you've been looking at a Bernina, and this is the best prices of the year, so make sure you come in and take a look. Also the last day for 20% off Bernina and Burnett presser feet and big books. That really got me. Also the last day for, I think though they might be, because of Paducah, we're definitely still going to keep rolling with the free Kiwi. So I can't remember if they've extended it, but
I think they did.
Yeah, but it's still a thing. Bandicoots are on special for $6.99. Classes. I got more classes to add today after I go to the eye doctor, so keep an eye on that. Okay, so let's talk about this travel. Let's talk about, we got lots of commentary. So travel machines. Lynette, I would look at a Passport. If you're hardcore on a Viking, they've got these little Onyx machines that are pretty cute.
But an Opal is a nice smaller machine
option. An Opal's a nice option because they can't weigh 18 pounds, 19 pounds.
Yeah.
So any of the Opals would be a good thing to take a look at. Oh, so sorry. Don't inhale your breakfast before you go on the Facebook.
You're live.
Somebody mentioned a 720. 720 is a solid one. It's a little bigger though. It'd be like a
sapphire.
Yeah. So there are choices. It all depends on sort of what features do you want on your travel machine? Like, do you want a built-in cutter? Do you want a certain stitch? So once we know that, then we can narrow down and point you in the right direction. She has an older emerald and a sapphire. Maybe an opal then. But that's, do you want, are there any bells and whistles that, you can't live without on your travel machine? That'd be something to take a look at. Are we coming to OSQE in Cleveland? No. Pins and Needles, the dealer in Cleveland, does the OSQE show in Cleveland. So they will be there representing, I think they represent both FOF and Viking, but I don't know. I know they represent FOF. Chairs. Will chairs be on sale? Wait. Chairs will be on sale. So starting tomorrow, if you come to Sew-A-Lot, you can purchase a chair for a show price of $299. Right, Leslie? Are you okay?
I got something in my eye.
I was like, are you trying to send me a code?
Beep, 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 beep.
Marcia says Pins and Needles just does FOF, so I'm not sure who does Viking. Oh no, we won't be visiting. No, we gotta get ready for a Paducah. Plus, it's my kids' spring break. Chairs are fabulous. If you haven't tried a chair, come try a chair. They come in a variety of colors. They have storage. They raise up and down 18 to 20. Is it 18 to 22? Where's Scott when you need him?
Yeah. He's probably on there.
I haven't seen him yet. Do you offer maintenance on vintage machines? I have my grandmother's white pre-World War II. Well, let's talk about this. So there's repair and then there's restoration. So like we will oil it, clean it. But if you want like decals redone, if you want it restored in a restoration, no, we're not going to do that. But repair, we will repair. I keep my cutting tools in my
service. Like we'll serve it.
Yeah,
like not just it doesn't have to be broken, but a certain tune up.
Right. Okay. Those are all the questions. Okay. What do you have on your little paper there that you keep showing? Oh yeah, just boiling, Sharon, bring it in.
The Serger event.
Oh yes.
You didn't talk about it.
Well, that was next.
Okay. I was just making sure. I have my list so that do you have a thing you're gonna show or not? I don't have a slide.
You keep talking and I'll find a thing.
So we're having the Serger. So April is National Serger Month.
April.
Right? I'm right on that, right?
Month.
National Serger Month. So, a lot of people don't know what a serger is or what it does, or maybe they do.
Why do you
know about a serger, but they don't know why you would use it, or they think you can only use it for garments, that sort of thing. So we're doing a serger Make It, Take It event, both in Lexington and in Centerville. Thomas will be hosting. Oh, look, here he comes. Vanna, that back there. You're going to be making an apron. Yep. You're going to be making an apron and
a towel with a ruffle.
And you're going to be using different stitches and different things going on. It's going to be a round robin. So you basically just show up, right? Like you sign up, you show up. You just have to purchase your kit. It's $15 and you come. It's an hour.
Well, don't just show up. You do need to give us a
well, yeah. Like sign up, please. Right. Sign up. You don't have to prep anything ahead of time. There's no homework ahead of time. There's no
no you have to be here at a specific time.
Dragging in all your stuff. We just ask that you sign up for a time slot every hour, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Time slot for the days. In Lexington, it's going to be on
tomorrow.
Okay. So if you haven't signed up in Lexington, call in today, get signed up. It will be in Centerville on this Friday, anytime between 11 and 3. So make sure you call us and sign up to get your spot, because we are filling up certain time slots. So please make sure you call and get on the list. And we only have so many kits. So,
this is
get on the list.
People who have a serger and maybe have only done that one overlock stitch, and they want to try some other stitches. This is good for people that maybe have never touched a serger and are like, I wonder what that's all about. I want to check that out and see sort of if it would be of any use to me in my sewing.
And then it's also for people who know about a serger and are scared.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not scary.
No.
It's just another tool in your toolbox.
Right. So Lexington is tomorrow. Ohio is on Friday. Thomas will have the serger set up. You just hold your kit and show up at your time slot. And at the end of the day, you'll have an apron and new knowledge. Your brain will be full.
It'll be so much fun. Plus the other classes. Make sure you check out the other classes on the website.
Yes.
We're always adding new ones, doing different stuff.
Yes.
Come in and see us.
That was a lot of information.
It was.
But we got done on time. But I need a quick recap. Don't forget to come in and ask about Paducah machines. Don't forget today's the last day of March. Don't forget sergers are this week. Don't forget Leslie needs a nap.
Don't let anybody fool you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. See, it's good. Where'd she go? Are you back? It's good that today is not April Fool's because they would have thought I was fooling them about this hot buys. Why are you making that face? Where does she keep going? She's muting us and disappearing. She's muted. Oh, and she's just gone now. Well, I'm so sorry, everyone. Apparently, she's done with us. Oh, wait, she's back. Are you back?
Sorry, I got a phone call, and it
messed it all up.
It threw me out.
We thought maybe you just hung up on us.
No, I got thrown out.
And I'm done.
I said everything I want to say. Goodbye.
Oh, I do have one more thing to say.
I'm out. Done.
I don't even know what you're doing. I can't hear you now.
Why?
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, very loud and clear. I have one more question. This is just a feeler outer situation. I'm contemplating doing, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm curious as to if anyone would be interested in a series on the history of quilting and some instruction on the older quilt blocks. Is that something?
Traditional quilt blocks.
Well, classics. I prefer classics.
There you go.
Traditional just sounds old. The classics. The classics, like
the OGs. The OGs.
Yeah, the OG quilt blocks. The log cabin and the string quilts and the Irish chains. The basics.
What about a crazy patch?
Crazy. I do not care for a crazy patch, but yes, a crazy patch. I never got into a crazy patch so much.
I like a crazy patch. It fits my brain.
I've already sort of ordered some. I've gotten into this already and ordered some history books on quilting. Not just like, here's how you make the pattern, but a little bit of history behind the patterns.
Why they did it.
So does that sound interesting to anyone? Let me know. Oh, yeah. Trip around the world. You know. There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of them out there. So, and I love the classics. I get mentioned in it like
Lover's Knot.
That was one of the first quilts on my bed. It was one of the first quilts Mom, aka Carol, made me. It was from Mom, but I think Carol made it.
Oh, one more thing I want to talk about.
Oh.
What? One more thing I want to talk about is I want to say thank you. I know I posted something, but I want to say thank you to those who came out. We only had a few at each location to come out and sew for Project Linus this past weekend.
We're gonna do it again, maybe not on a nice Saturday.
We have scheduled one for a Wednesday during the day. It's May 14th, and the gals from our chapter locally here in Dayton came and kind of facilitated, and
all they sewed.
we set up machines, so you don't have to bring a machine, you don't have to bring anything with you. They provided kits for us. They were already pre-cut, which is fabulous.
We had people do jelly rolls and do jelly roll quilts.
Jelly roll quilts is a good way to do it. But don't be intimidated by the fact that it's a quilt, like for somebody. So if you are not a quilter, you can still come and sew for Project Linus. Like, it's literally just straight stitching, and we will guide you and help you. And they have this great little simple pattern that they use. You know, the kids get super excited, and you know, it's all about the colors, right?
Do they need material, Project Linus?
So they do take donations and that sort of things. Not
you
so
can drop
much
donations off at the stores.
Not like scrappy stuff. So I will talk to her about that and find out before you start dropping stuff off. Let me find out what exactly they
But you can drop off completed.
You can drop off completed blankets, crocheted, or quilts, or there's a whole list. And yep, you can drop things off. We have a bin here all the time, so you can drop off any day. They pick up every week. I don't know about Lexington. You'll have to get these numbers, but we were talking about here in the local Dayton area. They distribute about 100 blankets a month. So that's a big need that, you know, they're filling, and we can help facilitate with that. So if you want to come and sew,
they give them to police, kids, firemen, so that they can give them kids in need.
Yep, kids going in and out of foster care, all different places throughout the community. They serve kids 0 to 18. So there's some guidelines on sizes and
ages. The ages are like all the way up to 18.
Yeah, 0 to 18. So and boy quilts are ones that are, you know,
they have a hard time getting.
They always have a harder time getting things that are good for boys. So, you know, think about that when you're doing stuff. But we have sheets here with requirements or like suggestions. And I even have a copy of the pattern that they use. So if you don't have to use that pattern, but if you're looking for just a simple, easy one, we have options for that. And we're going to put together some kits if you wanted to do it that way too.
3-yard kits work really well.
3-yard quilt kits, you know, if you've got something at home that, if you're one of those that has pieced lots of tops in your day and maybe didn't get them all finished, and now you don't know what you're going to do with them,
that's a good
take a look at them, and you know, we'll get them finished up. But make sure you kind of look into that if you're interested. I think it's a great way to help out in our community. It stays local. So
did you order Sharon's book that she asked for a couple of weeks ago?
I will have to look in the, I mean, I'm sure I did. I just don't know that it's come yet. So I will have to.
Okay. Anything else? If not, I have to go to the eye doctor. Okie dokie, artichoke.
All righty.
I have to go to the eye doctor.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. Oh.
Okay. So next week it'll just be Leslie and Thomas.
That could be something special. Talk about meandering.
As long as Thomas can get you online, you'll be good to go.
I did it last time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. All righty. Then moving on. See you later. Come see us this week. Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.